Tris e o Leon? Obrigada, William. Muito obrigada. Valeu pelo superchat. Beleza, é o Leon. Ah, não. O Chris é bonitão também. Que isso? O Chris do Resident Evil 5? Bonitão. E do Village também. Ficou um tiozão bonitão. Eu amo o jeitinho que o Tris é meio babacão. Ah, ele não é babacão.
Simbora, rapaziada. Showcase, menos de 1 minuto aí. Showcase aí do Resident Evil. Resident Evil, vamos ver as novidades aí que a Capcom vai lançar aí pro Resident Evil. Sejam bem-vindos todos aí. Olha aí. Vou abrir o áudio. Vai começar o showcase, viu, rapaziada? Que é a apresentação aí do Resident Evil Remake, né? Que vai ser lançado.
Oh, please don't fret. I have no intention of making a meal of you. Please call me the Duke. I am but a humble merchant.
A legenda não tá PTBR, né?
I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable...
Salve, salve, rapaziada. Aqui é uma live aí do Showmake aí. Showmake não, Showcase do Resident Evil aí, que a Capcom vai estar fazendo aí o lançamento oficial aí. E falando das novidades aí desse Resident aí, aguardado aí, rapaziada, que é o remake aí do Resident Evil 4, né? Pra quem é fã de Resident, cola com nós aí pra gente assistir junto aí.
Take a gander.
Happy half-birthday, Rose. I just want to find my daughter. I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
Nossa, muito bacana, né? Eu curto jogos de terror. Já trouxe pra vocês aí Dead Space aí, né, no canal. Vai ter lançamento também pra ano que vem, né, em janeiro. O Resident, eu joguei o Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 4, tem muito tempo que eu joguei, Play 2, né, e Resident Evil 3, né. Olha que legal, velho.
Try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise is inevitable.
I love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
É um boss, né, cara? Caralho, é um boss aquilo ali.
I've got this.
Rose. Esse é o Village, né? Não joguei o Village ainda. Preciso jogar.
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's expansion. Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown. What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
Faltou uma legendazinha em PTBR, hein?
Said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village. The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day. We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character. There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not. Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters. We balanced things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy. In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes.
Sobre os FPS.
So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players, to enjoy the game to its fullest. While there's still a sense of immersion and fear with a third-person perspective, when the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village, as both a game and an experience. Wouldn't it be okay to show Ethan's face? We gave that question some thought. So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away, and you're not quite able to get a good look. Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
Now we have an amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo for the third-person mode will be available. Here is the release date and platforms for the demo. This demo can be played for a total of 60 minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
Mission adjustment?
No. Doesn't change anything.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
Let's have some fun, people.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Resident Evil REverse is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can fight players across all platforms. Those who already own Resident Evil Village will be able to participate in the early access period starting October 24th. Additionally, updates are planned for Resident Evil REverse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the early access and updates. Resident Evil Village will be playable on even more platforms.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeremy Sandmel, and I'm part of the GPU software team at Apple. During the keynote at our Worldwide Developers Conference, Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year, and will take full advantage of the power
Resident
and performance
Evil Village
of Apple
VR
Silicon.
mode, currently
We
in
couldn't be more
development for...
excited that the game will be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th. Resident Evil Village is the first project based on Capcom's RE engine to support the Mac and runs natively on Apple Silicon. And since the game is optimized to take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is incredibly responsive, with high frame rates and beautiful visuals. This means that every Mac, from MacBook Air to Mac Studio, will be able to play Resident Evil Village with ease. Stay tuned for more information soon.
Sim, agora acho que teremos umas legendas aí português de Portugal.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom. With the launch of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan, but from all over the world can play the game on Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
The application size is small, but the users can
Agora sim,
experience
rapaziada.
smooth gameplay
Segui
of
agora
up to
uma
60
legendazinha
FPS, while playing it
PTBR.
in multiple modes that Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can also check your network environment by playing the demo before you pre-order or purchase the game.
The game can be pre-ordered or purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time, or may have concerns, can test it, and
installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller. Sense controller. Only the DualShock 4 was supported in the previous title, but Village now supports the PlayStation VR2 Sense controller, allowing for more intuitive and flexible controls, making it feel almost as if you are really there holding the weapons that appear in the game. There are so many other elements in Village that we couldn't share today. Please look forward to Resident Evil Village VR mode, which allows you to capture amazingly realistic experiences
Pronto, agora sim
with your
tá
eyes,
legendas em
ears,
PTBR.
and senses.
How delightful. Such delectable information ought to be savored. What's that? You want more? What a greedy thing you are. No, it's a healthy appetite. I'll do my best to sate your hunger. Come, have a look at this.
Nossa, rapaziada, é voltar no tempo, mais ou menos uns 10 anos aí atrás. Resident Evil 4.
Hello everyone. I'm the producer of Resident Evil 4, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Acho que essa imagem a gente viu em um trailer, né? Ou numa divulgação de uma gameplay.
Anyone home?
Tem alguém em casa?
Hey.
Tem um corpo.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on? What was that? No fucking way.
R2, R2. X. Ó, tiro na barriga. Olha só. O impacto das balas, rapaziada. Olha só. Salve, salve, rapaziada. Quem estiver chegando aí, deixa o like. Tamo junto. Showcase aqui de lançamento do Resident Evil 4 Remake, né, rapaziada? O jogo tá lindo demais.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later.
Caralho, na base do machado. Essas imagens são imagens inéditas aí, nunca foram divulgadas não. Os caras estão divulgando agora no showcase. Gameplay, né? Opa, headshot. HS. Mano, olha uma faca, mano. Caralho, velho. O jogo tá muito bonito. Não, o cara com a motosserra, mano. É clássico, né? A motosserra aí.
What did you think?
Top.
As you just saw, we are paying respect to the original game's world while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core concepts of the title. We think this game will provide a fresh experience with a sense of familiarity if you played the original that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
No fucking way.
The Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than in the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers, a newly added parry using his knife, and more.
Da hora demais, né? Pô, eu sou fã de remake, bicho. Já falei aqui no canal do Dead Space, né? Vai ter o remake do Dead Space. O Resident Evil 4 clássicozão aí.
ShowCase effectively will be key. In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs, this also allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
Over here, stranger.
Of course, we can't forget the merchant.
Something new for you.
You can purchase weapons and items and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Essas compras de armas.
We've also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
Você faz
We
uns
are
barganhas ali
rebuilding
pra
the original
trocar.
game while
Tem armas,
respecting
né?
its core experience,
Os
adding new
itens
ideas and
coletados.
modernizing the playfield. Now I'd like to share some new information regarding this product's release. We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available to play on PlayStation 4 in addition to PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at no additional cost. I'd like to introduce two other editions we are preparing for players looking for more than the standard edition. The first is the Deluxe Edition.
A live deles,
This
né? De lá.
includes additional content such as costumes, special weapons, a treasure map, and more. Next is the physical-only Collector's Edition. This edition includes the contents of the Deluxe Edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special map, art book, soundtrack, and more. Also, pre-orders start today.
Pré-venda começa hoje.
If you pre-order the Standard Edition, you'll receive the Attaché Case Gold and Special Charm handgun ammo. If you pre-order the Deluxe Edition or Collector's Edition, you'll receive the Standard Edition pre-order bonuses, as well as Attaché Case Classic and Special Charm Green Herb.
Você ganha uns brindes
If you
aí.
pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini
Uma
soundtrack.
mini trilha
You
sonora.
can secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4. Thank you for watching so far. We are working hard to create a game that everyone will enjoy. So
Imagina o
please,
trabalho
look
que dá pra
forward to
fazer
it.
jogo nesse nível.
Before I go, we have one more update for you. Let's take a look.
Vamos ver mais um trecho aí. Ritual.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe. Some missing señorita?
Ashley, where are you?
Your soul requires cleansing.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. I'm hearing the president's orders and
What is that? What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
We need to go.
I'm gonna get you home safe.
You can stop right there.
Ada, who are you? And what are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show her the path.
Olha esse boss, mano. Caraca.
Shall overflow with these grains.
What's happening to me?
Now, abandon your body.
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what.
Now that he has chosen death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
E o showcase aí. Informações foram dadas aí. Aí, dia 24 de março de 2023. Vai estar disponível aí. Informações, mostrou aí um pouco de gameplay, ainda tá mostrando aí algumas imagens aí, os diretores falando aí como que fez. Manteve o padrão aí do nosso queridíssimo Resident Evil 4 Remake.
The Winter's expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third person
Galera
mode,
que chegar
so
aqui
you
e
can enjoy the main
não
game
é
in a new
inscrito ainda no
perspective.
canal, se inscreve aí, rapaziada.
Powered up, the
Sempre tô
mercenaries
trazendo
additional
aqui
orders, and the new story
vídeos,
campaign, Shadows of
gameplays,
Rose.
dicas, principalmente do Xbox Series S, né? Que é o console que eu tenho no momento, e PC Game também, que é o que eu uso também. Então, raramente faço live aqui, faço live lá no TikTok. Link na descrição aí. Todo dia eu faço live lá no TikTok. Mas, brevemente, assim que eu me organizar, eu tô aqui fazendo aqui no YouTube também lives aqui. De jogos, né? Gameplays aí. E lives.
We hope you look forward to it. Thank you very much for watching.
Obrigado por assistir, obrigado por vocês disponibilizar isso aí. Showcase aí do Resident Evil
Looks like you've
pra
had
gente.
your fill. With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant. An odd chap, but his information is good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Legal, legal, legal demais. Muito bom. Muito bom. Então acabou aí o showcase. E aquele abraço, rapaziada. Tamo junto, viu? Negrito Gameplay. Se inscreve aí no canal. E até a próxima.